What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here in the house. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are embarking. We're starting the journey of the final season of Sons of Anarchy, and it's been a journey indeed. One of my favorites series of all time so far. Um, I would definitely say it's in my top 10. Not in my top 5 though. So far, it's one of my favorite series. Um, After this, I'm not sure what I'm going to do as a TV show yet. Pretty much every TV show that I'm watching, including the ones that were currently going on, they're all not going on right now. So I will have to choose a new TV show for the channel. I don't know what that is going to be next, because pretty much all the highly requested TV shows, I've done them. I think, you know what I'm saying? There's still some on the list that I need to get to, so I will announce when that is coming out as well. But let's talk about Sons of Anarchy, man. Last season we lost Tara, you know, Clay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't talk about even the characters that I don't really like, or you seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? And with Gemma killing Tara out of not understanding what's going on, just out of she just has to protect her family. Of her doing that, it just goes to show you how much of this series really is contingent upon how the story is being told. And just, I never expected that. I just never did. So it was kind of like it was in that same motion. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like in that same motion where I'm just like, where are we going to end up at the end of the series? So I'm going, before I put out this video, before I go watch the first episode, I am going to say this. I have some predictions for how this series is going to end. I think at the end of the series, pretty much all the Sons of Anarchy, I think, not necessarily that they're going to die, but I think most of them are going to be in prison or dead. Now, I don't think it is going to be a happy ending to this story, because we're already in so much tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that Roosevelt is dead too, this is a big problem for them, because I don't think Gemma is going to end up in jail. I don't feel like that about what's going to happen. I think she's going to be protected till the end. I think she's probably going to be the only character left standing at the end of all of this. That's what I believe. So I don't think that Gemma is going to go to jail. I don't think she's going to die either. I think at the end of it, she's probably, I really don't want to make this prediction, but I feel like Jax is going to die. I just feel like all of this is going to catch up to him, and he's going to end up like his old man. And it's not something I want to see. It's not something that I'm hoping happens, but I just feel, based on how this story is being told, the connection with his dad, I think he's going to find out that Gemma, was, mainly I still hold her responsible. Like, she was involved. You know what I'm saying? Clay was happy to do it because he was in love with Gemma, right? So I think he's definitely going to find out about that. He's probably going to find out also that Gemma killed Tara. So there's so much that I think is going to happen by the end of this season. I need to look to see how many episodes, if it's the same regular 13 episodes. It's just the way how the story is just being written, man. Like, you can tell that certain things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want your mind to really go there. But I feel like Jax is not going to survive the show, and I think maybe in some way the Irish might find out that he orchestrated the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how things go. See how, how they do this season, if they're gonna wrap things up with some other, with the other crews, with Alvarez moving in and all of this other stuff. There's so many things, plot points that needs to be wrapped up before the end of this season. At least give us some sort of finality to these things, of how things are going to carry on, past the ending of the show. Hope for some, not so much hope for some. uh, you know um it was just a great series. So I just want to preface this final season of reaction, with that I thoroughly enjoyed this series. I did know the popularity of this series before I reacted to it, heard of it. As I said, before I even started watching the show, I knew of its popularity. I was just never interested in it because I'm not really into motorcycles, so I never thought it would have been interested to me. So, so shout out to you guys, for all of you that suggested me reacting to Sons of Anarchy. I really thoroughly enjoyed watching this show. And I didn't know it was gonna have such a awesome story behind it. I thought it was, like bike, motorcycle enthusiasts and stuff like that would want to watch the show. But it's so much less about a motor club, but it is about a motor club. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump into it, man. I'm happy. Final season of Sons of Anarchy. Let's go. Also, before we leave, guys, if you are watching this on the original channel, you are not going to get notifications. So there's going to be a link in this description where you can go and subscribe and turn the notifications on the backup channel. Okay, so when you go to the backup channel, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Everything I post on the original channel from here moving forward will be posted over there also, so you can get your notifications and know when videos are going live. So everything that goes live on the original channel, right, will go live over there at the same time. So if you want to watch it on the backup channel, if you want to watch it on the original channel, that's really up to you. And also, for this final season of Sons of Anarchy, I'm going to try to have cut up versions on YouTube, okay? So you can watch the cut up versions on YouTube if you prefer not to sit down for 40 minutes and watch the show with me. It is what it is. It's a full reaction. You might not have 40 minutes, but you got 20. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate you. For the cut up versions, the audio is gonna be really low, so I'm definitely gonna have the subtitles there for you to follow along. But the audio is gonna be super low because the only way that I can get around the YouTube algorithm not blocking the video and stuff like that. It's the only way that I can do it. Okay, at least for me, I can't do the whole cutting out and cutting in and all of this other stuff like that. I'm not doing one show. So there's plenty of other stuff that I have to react to. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Anyways, let's jump into the reaction. And as always, I will see you guys at the end for the review. All right. So unfortunately, because I have to do because I have to chop up the series, I can't have my face in the screen anymore. So I can't do full screen for my TV show reactions anymore because I'm planning to start cut up the reaction. So I hope you guys don't mind. I mean, it's not that big a deal. You'll still be able to see the subtitles and all. Hopefully I remember every time to put the subtitles on because I love them. That's the reason why I use them. So um, hopefully you guys are able to follow along. The audio is going to be low, but I'm going to test it as much as possible to see how much volume I can get without getting blocked on YouTube. So hopefully you guys don't mind. All right, so if you guys prefer to watch just a 20-minute snippet of my reaction on YouTube, go ahead and do that. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, but otherwise, full reaction will be up there with full audio, loud as hell, just like before. So, let's do this. Let's go.
This is Teva. She make the appropriate dismissal.
Yeah.
Make sure I get in there before she does. I'm sorry for your loss. Me too.
Everything all right?
Yeah, as long as protection. I get lonely. It's understandable. That's a promise I'm opposed to. Listen, Teva's voice. The voice is amazing. Unfortunately, no. It's been very difficult finding people willing to cooperate. And the person who could help us the most, my sister told me, sent us her number. Teva will be loved.
Yeah.
Will be loved more than anything.
Yeah. I don't know what he gonna do if he finds out that it's you. That's gonna be a problem for you, definitely.
What's this? It's teeth. Thought you guys were into that. Like a necklace or something. I was told if I wanted to sit down, I had to make the message clear. Look, your snitch ain't gonna be talking about anything for a very long time. So what do you want?
Just a clean air.
Two new organization plans, so we never had no direct beef with the AP. Shit that went down with Darby and the owners. Darby was a yeah. And we both know Zobel was a cancer. Almost killed both of us. So what about this slaughter at Terabyt ranch? What do you know about that? We heard that was an attempt. Look, man. We both know what's happening in Oakland and Stockton. Brown and yellow are pulling together as black's got penetrated. Lynn and Alvarez were already playing a hard offense. Streets gonna get bloody, and that's gonna impact relationships inside. It don't mean we'll start sharing tables with the GA. And they're gonna start including us in any nigger movie that either. Hey, you keep hating as much as you want. When we get to Stockton, we should let your crew know that when push comes to shove and one needs a friend, they do best to reach out to the darkest hole in the yard.
Dude, what happened to your eyebrows?
Let's go tell her. DA wants to talk to you. So we good?
This man shaved his eyebrows off on
You need
purpose.
a few things from me in the future. That'd be cool.
The evidence has been processed. All the lab work's back, and other than the obvious facts, the results are convincing. didn't want anyone arrested. Marking his co bullets to the back of the head just to make no longer. That's a natural reaction. The desire for revenge. It's a part of grieving.
We never lied, woman.
Then you apply it to something to never become you in yours. It's a very likely outcome. We couldn't tie you to even murder. Parole violation. The gun wasn't fired. It was in the house. We're gonna have to go.
Oh, really?
Who's here to see you? She can take you home. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and until today, I have never said a word about my personal life to someone on the other side of this table.
So why me?
Because I needed help to connect with the man who did the right thing 10 days ago. Who knows the importance of family and that we're about to take to destroy what's left of us.
Damn, this season is gonna be heavy. Jeez, man. This final season is gonna be heavy, man. The hell?
Ain't this something? White boys and colored folks rolling together. Lordy, lordy.
Man, why don't you come ride with us, Flint? Oh, shit, that's right. You got no damn legs. I just thought he was like incredibly short, very small feet.
Yeah, and a big deal. But still smells like your mama's ass.
It's a nice tight ass though, huh? I've been up inside my mother's shitter so many times. She used to call me little Alex Henry.
Is there a reason why Freak Show and the Oreo bike are taking up my time?
I got one man dead, two in critical care because someone ran him off the road in an old blue Impala. People on the street say the guys driving the car were Easter egg hunters.
People are wrong.
Listen, he's as undertaker. All is no taking no nothing. I ain't saying it was sanctioned, but it happened. I need to know who it was.
No idea.
I'll ask her. I say we start with this business.
They don't know nothing.
No time for the shit. Listen, Stumpy, we don't want this to jump off any more than you do. But if it wasn't your crew, just point us to the car and the driver.
I ain't AAA, shithead. Find it yourself.
All right, let's just move this along, shall we, boys? You get it. You're not going to tell us. We know you're lying. Things get heated, then we get here. Yo. Right, fellas, over there. I suggest you keep your guns down. Anybody else want to go rolling down the ramp? Now, my little crippled friend, I'm going to ask you one more time. Who was driving the Impala that took out our brothers?
Sorry, man. I can't understand a goddamn word you saying. You guys got any idea what Clan McDouchebag is talking about?
Sorry about that. Success. Jack's just get out of the county. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
My uncle is a shop steward for the IOW. Has access to everything coming and going out of the port.
Which means we can use the water to move product, keep that shit off the highway.
Yeah, that's smart. You all know that anything moves out of Stockton Port, gotta go through Verrazzi.
We'll make sure he gets his needs.
Not for now. But the Rasky, he's like all those dirty cops. Careless and greedy. At some point, he's gonna push the phone.
Bro, I was Peacock. DA cartel are loose. On his way home.
Call Lynn, let him know. We'll check out where Jackson left. Orderly.
So we appreciate you stepping in the middle of this, huh?
I ain't no politician, but maybe I can help put something together, sew a hole.
Yeah, but what if you can't?
Then it's gonna get messy, I see. For all of us.
Are you okay with that? See, also in this crew, they're concerned about your loyalty because of your personal connection to the Suns.
I guess they're just gonna have to trust me. Like you do.
But what about Tyler's mother?
She knows how the world works.
You didn't answer my question, I said.
No, huh? Hey, maybe I would make a good politician.
That's fine.
I think I'll be in this chair. Thank you for helping me, John. Taking care of my family. Work, bro. Anything you reach out. Our alliances. You knocking me down?
Yep. Irish are setting up with Black. Connor's here to handle the transition. And we took care of an internal family problem for the crew there. So Italians are in our debt.
No muss. No fuss. No Tolu. Nice. You going bastards? That's where we were when back home. A few days ago, Dr. Dan, a couple of prospects, gone down in Lockwood Gardens. And laid out. Prospects are really hanging. Bastards found out this one from his crew. Is he still in stone? Oh yeah. They gave up being like a car. Well, kind of dragged him. Nearly turned power. Well, so this is pretty rad. Anarchy and denial. Their boss is good. Nice company.
How'd it go with the AB?
Took almost a week to get a sit down with Tully.
Yeah, this super freak, freak with cloud.
You've never been together, have you?
Yeah, and once he gets his stock in, he's going to be calling the shots for president and support.
Yeah. He didn't give much, but I think I cleaned it up. We may want to favor it to in the future, but for now, I think we're okay with Black. What's that business? Where are we at with that?
Garage is solid.
I have a thought.
You got the okay to tell it.
I have a thought. This thought just came to my mind. I don't know why this thought came to my mind. But, you know, if actually if all gangs came together and actually, like, be criminals together, you know what I'm saying? I think they could actually beat the system. You know what I'm saying? I know, I think there are more criminals than there are police or FBI or any of this. Don't get me wrong, when it comes on to, you know what I'm saying, like law enforcement and stuff like that, I don't think they would have the numbers. You get what I'm saying? If all, like, you're talking about the Aryan Brotherhood, you're talking about motor clubs, you're talking about, you know, drug dealers. If all of them could work in harmony and don't have turf wars and everybody come together and just join forces and be this huge criminal organization, I think they would be unstoppable. I don't know why that thought came to my mind without actually thinking about it. Like all these other alliances that they gotta make and be cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just when I look at it, I'm like, if they should actually do this in in real life, I think. I mean, other than the fact that regular people would be screwed, but on the other spectrum of things, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, or maybe you guys think differently. I think they would give law enforcement a run for their money, like on a serious note. Because I mean, look at what just one organization can do, i.e., the cartel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyways, let's get to it.
Clubhouse before the some birds in every basement.
One studio is almost ready, brother. Lila's tracking down all the character girls.
And the new name cleared. Red Woody Incorporated is now open for business.
Red Woody.
I never really wanted this chat. I guess some part of me knew it would happen, but I always dreaded the weight of it. Responsibility. Truth is, I can barely make the right choices for myself. I've been trying to take this club in a direction I thought made sense to move us away from all the outlaw shit. That hasn't worked. Some part of me was trying to fight back all the bad shit I've done. People out there. That's a fast part. It's dangerous. It's soft. They're taking the same thing. And those choices took away everything from my old man. His family and his friendship. I already lost the woman I love. I'm not gonna lose the club. For me to move forward with all the things I know I have to do, I need to know this table has no guns. No mistrust. That every single one of you would kill or die for the man next to him. And if you don't feel that way, now's the time to speak up.
uh, it's messed. This is all messed up because he lost Tara, man, and it's like it's kind of like I like to pause the talk, so let me pause the talk because I don't want to talking over the video. Um, I feel like the reason why he's making this decision, I mean, situations can change you. You know what I'm saying? You guys know throughout this entire show, I've been rooting for him to change the club. Mind you, not all of his decisions were the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that happens when you're trying to change something, when you're trying to go do better. There's gonna be decisions that you make that are not gonna be the best decisions. They're not gonna be the right decisions. You know what I mean? and you got to accept that along with it. But there are circumstances that can happen along the way that, you know what I'm saying, will put you in a position to change your perspective on things. And I think that's what happened to him. And I don't want to see him go down this road, because either road is going to is going to present challenges to him. You know what I'm saying? This road that he's going back on now, because he sees the destruction, the sacrifice, and he's kind of running away from what he wanted to do, in my opinion. The running away from it because, you know, you can't handle losing anybody else, and you feel like this is the reason why your father lost his life, blah blah blah. It's just a another poor decision in my opinion. If anything, if I was in Jack's position, this would push me more to get the club legit, because all of this stuff that is happening, Tara dying, and all the stuff that's been happening, is because of the life that you guys are in. The bigger picture is that all of these things that are happening, the violence and all this thing, is stemming from, it's definitely stemming from all the stuff that you guys are mixed up in. Those are the and you trying to get out of it's not to dig deeper now into, to change your mind and go dig deeper into the criminality, the violence, and all this other stuff, and all this stuff. Like, you're basically out. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they're basically out. So now to, I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Let's just see how it goes. But that's just my thoughts right now.
You're all right, brother. I love you and trust you. Tell us what you need.
Oh damn.
Good to see you. Glad you're out. We talk.
I think Jax knows what's going on. I don't know. I think
I'm really sorry about Tara's loss. I know there's nothing that I can say that'll help. Just let me know if something I can do.
You sure about it?
You got any intel on who might have been involved?
Nothing from the sheriffs.
You know I've been sitting down with the Chinese and the Mayans.
I heard.
I'm just trying to figure out a way to avoid having my hood in Oaktown turn into some kind of combat zone.
I get that.
Lynn and Alvarez, they wanted me to extend their condolences and to let you know Brown and Yellow had nothing to do with this tragedy that set your family free.
Good to know. I think maybe until we're certain how all this plays out, I should handle the OC here. Focus on collectibles. Keeps potential conflicts out of our business.
Okay? Yeah, that makes sense. Listen, once you're settled in, maybe in a few days, you should sit down with Lynn and Alvarez and see what can
I
be
don't want
done.
to wait. Let's do it now.
Yeah? Alright, alright. I'm gonna set it up.
Jax is on some shit right now. Like, he's he's on edge, and you know what I'm saying. Not only is he on edge, like it's not gonna take much to tip him over that edge.
We'll express your condolences. Appreciate that.
Awful thing losing family.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's figure out what we have to do keeps everyone moving forward. Pushing back on turf, blood for blood. We all know why we have to do it, but we also know how much it hurts business. Throwing the heat from the ATF, gang task force, we're just gonna end up choking each other out. No one wins. We have to be smarter than a loaded gun. Eh?
I know us handing off the gun trade tomorrow sets up a balance. It's hard to explain this historical shift. I was so focused on moving us away from the IRA, I didn't give a shit about Roosevelt. That was a mistake. For better or worse, I got a relationship with Pulaski. You guys bump up against him at the fort, I can help. Or, at the very least, I got no trouble looking the other way. We got tight with Connor Malone as the boots on the ground here for the Irish. Can't take back any of the business we gave to Black, but we can get you access to the Irish guns he founded own. At the very least, you can increase your business and customers outside of San Juan.
Nah, they want the entire gun trade. They want the entire thing.
Rose throwing me a little homecoming bash tonight at our new adult entertainment facility.
You talking about that shitty porn warehouse on the corners?
When you say it like that, it kind of loses all its magic. Why don't you join us? Bring your family, your crib. I'll invite Connor. You guys can have an easy, informal chat.
No offense, but the last time my family owned a warehouse with the Irish under crew, no one came out alive.
Bohai came at us for what the Irish did to you. We had no idea that retaliation was going down.
My uncle didn't handle things the way I would. Old bird shit.
I understand if you're concerned about walking into a trap. No families on board. Friends, probably some kids. Nothing's going down on our end except some Jack and me.
Minors?
Apart from the grim bastards, won't be any black to slime into.
Hey, you all come by. Feels right? You stay. Not figure out another place in town. Your escorts. Gonna be serving snacks?
So they can partake.
I'll make it work.
Good. Call you at the time.
Looks like everyone's friendly.
Things are moving fast. Throwing me a little party tonight at the studio. I want it packed. Porn stars, steals, friends, crow eaters. Gemma.
Alright, we'll make it happen.
Track down Connor. Leave him back too. Jax, that was T.O. on the phone that found the Impala. Apartment on Cranston.
Niner hood.
Yeah, it is. And you didn't want to make a move until you clear with Tyler first. Don't worry about the Niners. Tell T.O. we're on our way.
You don't want to head home?
This could be useful tonight. I might need T.O. owing me a favor.
They probably saw y'all come. They probably saw y'all a long time ago. This man's probably making love to something. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, okay. This.
Oh, shit. You okay? Yeah.
What the hell?
Good look out front. We should know who did the shots.
Yeah,
You got a problem.
he's Doug. I like to keep my grades. Assistant pastor.
Check their IDs.
Assistant pastor. Oh my god.
Oh, goddamn. White dude, another assistant pastor.
Oh, boy. This here's Reverend Jonathan Cadam, head pastor, Piedmont Grace Center for God, and apparently when he's on the way.
The OG that killed my guy's uncle.
We can get it clean this mess up.
It's registered to the church.
That's a serious congregation for pot of dough.
Local area projects. Quick. Get to that spot. Take West and Montez. Get the bodies out of there. Hey, go to Mesquiters. Too much exposure. Should go woods. Keep them shallow and long.
Sorry I led you guys to this. Jack. I'll tell you this right here. I show how much longer I can hold the chart out. We gotta find this nigga who killed my crew. Then we can some juice.
I get it, bro. It's all good. We're gonna find you, OJ. I'm gonna let you fight.
This is crazy.
I need a play.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, let's hit it.
You have the ledges here, brother.
You don't agree to settle in the hard way until you find out who his bodies are and when they're hitting the street. That's a request you make for anyone. Listen, just get us started until after that, you're not part of this.
Did you clear all this with Marks?
All this is in New York. We'll be back in a few days. We'll bring him up to speed.
It's a late one.
I like my wins one at a time.
Are we doing this?
I'll talk to them.
Remember Connor Malone?
Yeah. You, Tom. My uncle's number 2.
Circumstance are otherwise daunting from the last time we met. Did you say so?
Hopefully a little less bloody, too.
That's right. No more blood. Come on, let's sit down. We'll get you some drinks. Lila, get them some drinks.
Operate different, I guess.
Okay. What's going on?
Chinese guy at the bar, yellow shirt. Need you to follow him quick. Take him down. I mean, no lie.
What if he's got something to do with it?
Your sleep block hands keeps us off Lynn's radar. Hamas and everything we think about her. Bring him here.
I gotta know what this is about, Chance.
Tom.
Are you freaking kidding me? Isn't that Darius McCrary or whatever his name is from the Cosby Show? I didn't even recognize him for a second there. This is crazy, man. This is evil, man. My time has come. Shivers down my spine, getting aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. You do. And face the truth. Mama. Ooh. Damn, times wish I'd never been born at all. Hold on a second. I'm watching. Oh, this episode is an hour long, bro. Like an hour. Damn. Country rock remix of Bohemian. I didn't even know this existed. Sounds like Billy Ray Cyrus. Is that Billy Ray? Is somebody let me know? Is that Billy Ray Cyrus? It sounds like him. He's gonna throw salt in his wounds. This is hard to watch, man, because how do they act out scenes like this, man? Just how do they do it, bro? Like, I know they don't do it for real, but to act it out is just like it's ooh. Mm. The crunches. All right. Yep, I got my fill for today. Yep. Stay tuned for my synopsis of the beginning of season 7 coming right up after these messages. All right, so very very strong opening episode for the season. I think season 6 had one of the least, the weakest open episode of the entire series, to be honest. I think season 6, I talked about it before, but from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, very strong first episodes to begin the season. This time they decided to go with a whole 1 hour episode. I think the episode was like, if I'm not mistaken, let me see, I don't know how long it was. Episode hour and 50 minutes, call it about an hour 13 minutes. Still a long episode, almost a 2 hour episode. Did I just say almost? I'm so dumb, bro. Like sometimes something, what is that, almost a 2 hour episode, almost basically a full movie. I wanted to say like basically a full movie. Usually movies an average runtime of an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool episode. I didn't realize that it was so long. I thought it was like a 1 hour episode. So I was gonna do two 30-minute parts, but then when I looked at the time, I was like, oh, this second part has been going for like 45 minutes. So um crazy opening. I love what they're doing to close it out in this first episode. I haven't seen the rest of the season yet, so I don't know if it's gonna go as well as I hope it is, and hope it has a strong closing. Of course, same 13 episodes, so that's good. Don't know what's gonna be found out, but I do want to talk about one particular thing at the end of the episode of what happened and why Gemma told this lie. um I'm probably gonna have to go back because maybe I missed something that I didn't. Maybe I didn't see something that happened because I was a little confused as to why this was happening or why this guy was put in this position. I'm wondering if Jax just needed someone to take his anger out on, and he just chose somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm wondering if that's the case, or Gemma actually just made up a story about some dude that she just talked to at the party. You get what I'm trying to say? And just told Jax some bullshit story. Like, I'm wondering if that's what happened. Like, I'm a little confused on that part. So if you guys can clarify it, because I'm gonna go back and watch that scene again to see how it was set up, because maybe I missed it because I was listening to the song, because this is the first time I'm hearing it's a country rock remix or cover of Bohemian Rhapsody. I've never heard that before. And Bohemian Rhapsody is one of my favorite songs of all times. You know what I'm saying? Because it has literally probably every genre you can think of inside of one single, I think it's like 6 minutes of just awesomeness. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Mercury, man. He's a genius. And I love the music of Queen. So once I heard that, I kind of tuned out a little bit. I'm sorry. But when it comes on to what happened. I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch that club scene because I don't know how it led to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wondering if Gemma just told a lie, or she just told that because they wanted To to, you know what I'm saying, like they didn't want, you know, them to be responsible, or they can't go missing while another member of the Asian crew is missing, right? So I'm wondering if that's why they did it. But then again, who told him that this guy was responsible? Was it just Gemma's idea? Or did Jax and Gemma come up with this idea to get the bastards to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what it is? But I think he just needed someone to take his anger out. That's what I'm saying right now, even though I'm gonna go back and look at the scene. But you know, if I'm on point, just let me know in the comment section that I'm on point. But if I'm not on point, then I'll definitely correct that in my whatever. I'll do the review over or something, or I'll address it in the next intro of the next episode. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be, as I'm letting you guys know this at the end of the video, I'm not gonna be doing double uploads for the final season. We're just gonna do 13 episodes one by one. Hopefully I can release them to you guys, you know, more than one at a time, whatever. So you guys are probably going to see this video on the weekend at some point, maybe on a Sunday or a Saturday, you know, in the upcoming week or so. So by the time you are seeing this video, I'm gonna be further along in the season, so I'm just letting you guys know that. But the situation that's going on with Unser and Juice, Unser, the reason why I'm calling him a cancer is because I feel like his character is not necessarily needed in the series anymore, and for some reason they kept him on. That's how I feel about Unser's character in the show, because all I do is get mad at his character now. He's just there. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's just there. Like, his purpose, I think, once Clay died, his purpose in the show just kind of dropped. Did they really need Unser to set up Tara's death? You know, him as a character. Did they need that? Maybe, because, you know, you guys know how I felt about the whole situation when he was at Gemma's house. You guys know how I felt about that. Like, that was just complete dumbness. Like, anybody with two brain cells could know. Somebody that you don't have the full information about anything, right? You go and you tell Gemma stuff. You know how Gemma is. It's not like this is somebody that you just met yesterday. You know who Gemma is. You know how she feels about her family. You know that you knew. If I was in Unser's position, I would have known. This is a woman that I've been lusting over for, you know what I'm saying, the last umpteenth years. You know what I'm saying? We've known each other entire lives. We went to, you know, high school together or whatever, right? You've known this woman. You've been around her. You know how she is about family. You know what I'm saying? You basically grew up and seen the growth of the Sons of Anarchy. You know this woman, man. And you're just going to tell her something like that when you don't have the full information about things, right? And then you knew she was planning to leave somehow, and you were trying to stop her from leaving, right? Because you knew what she was going to do. Then she's going to tell you, oh, I have a headache, whatever. Can you go and get my pills? And you're going to leave your keys and everything. The least, at the very least, you should have brought your keys with you, right? And give her no chance of leaving somehow. You know what I'm saying? Or tell her to come with you. You know, walk with me. You know what I'm saying? Bring her to where the pills are. You know what I'm saying? Use your brain cells, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, I'm taking him out of it because I'm saying that his character, I don't think Unser's character is like an absolute necessity anymore. I think he probably should have died of cancer, cancer. I'm sorry, I went too far. Anyway, so that's just how I feel about his character, you know. So when it comes on to Nero and the whole thing, you know, them trying to, you know, bring everybody together, allied, whatever, you know, that's cool, you know, but I don't think Alvarez is agreeing with everything because he wants the territories, he wants to rule everything, he wants to be in that position where, you know, he has Stockton and all of these other places and Charmin and all of this. Like, he wants all of that territory for himself. He wants the gun trade to be the one distributing the guns. Him, the Mayans only, right? But hey, we'll see how things turn out for them. Anyways, I think Jax knows that this dude is not responsible for Terra, but he just needed someone to work his anger out on. That's what I'm thinking. But if it's the latter where Gemma actually told him this and lied, that's a whole different story. But we'll see how everything goes. Season 7, episode 1, man, was a banger for sure. I enjoyed it. Was a lot of tension there. I felt very uneasy the entire episode, and it was a really, really heavy episode. Like, I think there was a couple of times that Jack smiled, but it was like him just being him, you know what I'm saying, cracking jokes with the rest of the guys, like that. So I'm not gonna go as far to say that, you know what I'm saying, like those were like genuine smiles, because that's just him. He likes to crack jokes about silly stuff sometimes, but for the most part it was a very, very, very heavy episode, and I'm here for it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in as always, man. Hopefully you guys stay tuned. And as I said before, as a reminder, guys, I said it in the intro, you probably fast forward through it, but now you're watching the review. So let me say this to you guys again. If you want notifications for this video and for Sons of Anarchy videos for this final season, you have to go to the backup channel, subscribe, and turn the notifications on for all. Okay? I'm sorry. That's just how it is. You watch Sons of Anarchy on the channel, you won't get notifications and you won't know when Sons of Anarchy is out on the channel, because you're gonna say, oh, you should tell us when they're gonna come out. I can't tell you when they're gonna come out because it's gonna be random. It's going to be random, or if you want me to do 1 episode a week, which I don't want to do. So you'll get notified if you do this. Go to the backup channel, which is Terabyt Reacts and Gaming. Go to that channel and subscribe and turn the notifications on, because everything I post on the original channel will be posted on the backup channel also. So you will get notified that way. It doesn't matter where you watch it. As a matter of fact, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but if you want to help the backup channel grow, so we can maybe turn that into the official channel again, you know, watch the episode over there. Watch it over there, or whatever the situation is, watch it over there so that channel can get some watch time and stuff like that. So by the time it gets to 1,000 subscribers over there, I can start monetizing stuff over there also. So hopefully we can get this done. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all as always, man. I know it's not a lot of you guys that turn out for my Sons of Anarchy videos, but you know, that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you guys nonetheless. So I appreciate you guys. Final season. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Once again, leave a like, leave a comment. And as always, man, it's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.